have to play from.
I have to what?
You have to play from the black side. I think this one is not pretty difficult, and this could happen with you in the last game as well.
It's just E5, right?
Yes, absolutely. You remember in your game he played that E4 move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, the next one. And this one's a white to play.
Rook E8.
That was simple too. I did this one in I think 2001 or 2.
Mm.
Okay, so white to play. This one is interesting.
How is this interesting? It's just a basic mate in
What is,
two.
what do you
Am I
say?
missing something? No, not that.
What do you want to say? I can't heard you. Let me
I
increase
was
the
just
volume.
saying, like, it's not really that interesting. It's just a mate checkmate in two, right?
No, it is not checkmate in 2.
What?
You are going to get some material.
What?
Okay, what do you want to play?
Am I hallucinating? Bishop takes D5.
No, no, it is not working. Then queen takes d5, queen
Queen
e7,
E7.
e.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay, then I understand. I didn't even see the king G8. Sorry.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do it with the queen E7 first.
Queen e7, then you will get some material. You just deflect the queen. Now bishop d5, queen must be come over here, and you got some extra material.
Right. That's the first thing I saw, but then I was like, wait, bishop takes D5 is even better. And then I forgot about king G8 at the end.
Sometimes, okay, yeah, in this one, white to play. These are
I
the
am
14.
hallucinating.
These are not very difficult. Soon you will get the
Right.
difficult one.
Oh, yeah, I know. It goes from really, really easy to really, really hard, really fast. Oh, this one is nice. Two bishops, two a knight bishop. Okay, so let's just play queen G7. I think that wins
Yeah,
an
that's true.
exchange.
You will get the action.
Yeah.
Good. This one is not very difficult too.
Oh. Um, I guess we can do like rook c3, queen c3, queen e4, king d2, queen f4. We pick up the other rook, right?
Yes, absolutely. You are absolutely right. Difficulty level just increased, but this one is not very difficult. But variation will increase now.
Okay.
This is not just straightforward. You have to calculate so many variations.
So do you think calculation is one of my weaknesses?
No, you calculate well. Only problem with you is to time management.
Hmm.
You have to manage your time
Okay.
because you are having good position, but because of lack of time, you miss several things, or you may
Right.
blunder.
Hmm. I see the idea, but I wonder if he has any in-between moves.
Only calculation will help you
Right.
because our intuition will give us a hint that this could be the idea, but you can only confirm it by calculation.
Okay. Hold up 1 second. Oh. Oh. Is it possible for me to gain weight from just eating sweet potatoes all day? No, I'm trying to lose belly fat, as I told you. What happens after knight d5, queen f8? That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, what are you? You want to play knight d5?
Queen f8.
Okay, you can do that. After knight d5, queen f8, you could play knight e7.
Queen
You just
e7.
get the exchange. Queen to d6. You are exchange up now.
Oh, there's nothing on the d file anymore. The pawn is gone.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Actually, knight e5 is the correct move. And what you are wanted to do is here. Like he could play this as well, but same knight e7 is coming in this one as well. Okay, so
Mm,
we are going to see the all variations. Like if we take with the pawn, again we could get the queen c8 and we again want the
right.
action. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And if we'll take with the rook, then knight e7 is coming. Again, d6 is gone. And again, we are exchange up. Okay.
Yep.
Uh, this is not the good idea. Okay. So this is the, I think, the worst variation. Bishop d5, queen c8. This is the only thing which in which we have to think, because most of the people can go for this as well. And that is the wrong, because after g into f6, your rook is under attack, which so many people will forget. So knight e7 is the correct idea, and then we just want the exchange. So in all variations, we want one pawn and as well as exchange. Okay, so that's why this position is also winning, because this pawn is weak too. So we are going to gain more and more material after that. It is very difficult for black to defend this position. I don't think so he has any chance.
Mm,
Okay, so in
yeah.
this one, it's black to play. I think again we have to calculate so many things.
Ah, 1 second. Ah! Oh, oh. 1700. Oh. Oh. Oh.
This one is similar to the last one as well.
I think I looked at the variations pretty fast, and I don't really see anything that white can do. So I think we can just.
What do you want to play?
Yeah, I think we're fine. Play knight d4.
Yes, this is the only move, and you will get not much. If he's not doing anything, then you will get just a little material.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
the point
wait.
is that
What was
when
that
he
move
took,
with queen d4?
yeah,
Show me that queen d4 again.
no, it will show you after we finish all the variations. Okay,
Okay.
he's going to show you. First, he wanted to ask you what happens if he'll play rook into e4
Yeah, now take the rook.
by pawn. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I
Yes,
mean,
with the pawn. Actually, this rook provide the protection to the knight. That is a real point. Okay. And
yeah.
now you just move it here because he can't do this as well. The point is that if he'll play knight f7, we could play queen into f7. So in this one, again, we will just take it. And this knight fork finally we did. Okay. So now queen d4 is coming. Okay. Now what do you want to tell?
Go back to the other position. I also okay, let's finish this one first. After queen d4,
Yeah.
now I just take the knight, right?
Yes, absolutely. The point is that this rook is protected by the queen, so rook e4 is not working.
Yeah.
Finally, you get one pawn. That is the point. Now we can analyze if you have any doubt in this one.
Go back to the other one, other line. I want to look at
Rook,
one more thing.
yes, yes,
Okay, so here,
yes. You can't do this queen g5 because he can take with this rook.
hold on. What happens if I play queen e4?
Queen e4.
Yeah,
It is possible, but then you are just white is just having two pieces against the queen against the rook.
take that, take
This
that.
knight will take.
Hmm,
This
it's
is
not winning.
complicated. Even white has a chance to win this game.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Rook e4, anything would you like to ask?
No, I got it.
Okay, got it. One more point is that in this position like this, then knight f7 move has been also given, but the point is same, he could take it. And after
Hmm.
that, so after that, knight f3 check is still coming. Okay, so this is also winning. Okay, now we'll move to the next one, and maybe the task is going to be get harder and harder. Okay, this I did in same 2001 or 2 when I started my first class. So
Wow,
I have this idea. At
this
that time,
software
I
is
could
old.
take classes because I was an active player at that time. And but my sir told me that you have to take this class. So I can't
What
deny
was
it.
what was your rating in 2001?
It was, I think, double two something, maybe double
You
two
were
one zero.
2200 already in 2001?
Yes, I am already.
How old
I
are
got
you?
my first rating 2164.
What's your peak rating?
That is a double two double five. That is in 2004. After that, I just reduced to playing tournament because of some family problem. At that time, I was in my peak. It means when I saw those games, I can't believe that this game has been played by me. I calculated perfectly. I just do everything okay.
So if you just got 50 more points, you'd be an FM.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not too late, man. You're gonna live till 110, so you have plenty of time.
No. The point is that right now I don't get time much. Much time I don't get. That is the point.
Right.
Right now I prepared from my own games only. I don't do anything else. I have my own like 800, 900 games. So I just revise them and my preparation done.
Wow. Yeah, it's hard to crack past that 2200 level, dude.
Right
Even
now it is difficult. At that time it is not difficult. Even when we are playing, we just crushed 2000 players like a child. That they
yeah,
don't know how to play. Just
right.
crush them. So we are fighting against that like 2300, 2400.
Now you have these Indian kids that are rated
Yes, they are very,
1400, they're playing like 1900.
yes, absolutely. I saw those games. They are very strong right now.
Same. I got so much better at chess over the last decade, but my rating is still the same.
Rating will follow your strength always.
No, I got better at chess, but everybody else got way better at chess. Do you see what I'm saying? Like what it took to be 1800 back in the days, today, the 1800s of the back in the day would today would be 1500s, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Chess is way more competitive now, way more.
If you start playing like in India right now, first you have to lose your rating to get your
Oh yeah, I'm
place.
sure if I played in India, my rating would be like 1200 right now.
Because there are so many strong players from the past don't they feared to play right now because kids are so strong right now
Hmm.
because they are practicing like 12 to 14 hours a day. They
It's
just give up
insane.
everything and just practicing chess. So definitely game will improve if you do the hard work all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will get the result for sure.
Well, we're not kids. We have bills to pay. I can't play chess for 12
Yeah,
hours a day.
actually, the point is that now we have several responsibilities or several engagements. So we can't spare such a time.
Yeah.
In my time, I practice myself like 6 to 8 hours. Right now, I can't do that. If I
Yeah.
wish, I can't do that still. Because we have to go to office. I have the office like 8 hours a day. I have to work there. Then I have so many classes as well. Because if you have committed for someone, you have to do that work.
Right. You're a software develop engineer?
No. I am working railways.
I'm sorry, what?
I am working in Indian Railways.
Railway. Oh, interesting.
Yes. Lot of players from West Bengal are also working in railways, like you know them, like Shankar Roy, the past players, Suvrajit Saha. They are quite often play in Bangladesh.
I don't know those guys. I played in Bangladesh one tournament only. That's it.
Okay, that's why.
Made the national championship in 2000, I think 10.
Yes, I saw your profile in FIDE.
I got destroyed by people. I lost every game almost.
Okay, this one is not very difficult if you got the correct idea.
Looking at all the night checks, it's got to be one of those things. Oh, oh. Oh, this one is nice.
Very good idea. This.
Wow, I have never seen this concept before.
But I did it.
Knight
Okay.
f6 and knight e8.
Yes, absolutely. This puzzle in double attack as well. Like attack is on c7 and g7. So you
I've never
got
seen
that.
something like this before. This is my first time seeing this pattern.
Okay, okay. Okay, this one, I think we only have three left. And this one is white to play again.
Do you think it's possible for me to become 2000 by December? If my rating right now is 1880?
Yes, it is definitely possible. Definitely.
Hmm. That was my original goal at the beginning of the year, but I'm so far behind.
You just have to choose the right tournament to play for that.
Yeah,
Choosing the tournament is also a difficult task. If like you
right,
are playing in a grandmaster tournament, you think if you beat any one of them or you can draw, you will get so many points. But
right,
by
right.
losing like 2-5, and you will lose several points by doing that in every
Mhm.
game. So that is not the correct idea.
My idea is
Right
not to
now,
play in a
I haven't
Grandmaster tournament.
chosen that right now because I am not active player right now. So I haven't choose that. But at that time, I choose the correct tournaments. So I
Hmm.
have a very little chance to lose rating, or if I will lose some rating, that is okay. But there is a chance to gain as well. And basically, when we are going for the open tournament, we don't care about the ratings. We just focus on the prize, how much we can get from there. The goal is different after when you are working for your family, you can say. Right now, we
Well,
are
I've
not
never
working.
played chess to make money ever.
Yeah.
I've never made money play in chess. I've only lost money.
Okay. In tournaments.
Yeah, it's like gambling.
Huh. I don't know. How could you do that? Like playing for money, like per game.
I've lost thousands of dollars in chess. All the tournament entry fee, the price, the hotel, blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
Compared to
yes, yes.
that, how much money I made is nothing. I made no money.
But I want to tell you something that in my whole lifetime, I just never get, I just don't get prize in just one tournament. In every
Really?
tournament, we calculated like that. If we are not gaining at least anything, we don't lose anything as well. Like it will be at par. If we are playing badly, if we are playing good, then we'll gain something.
My rating is also not 2255, so that's my problem. So I lose
Okay.
all the time.
No, no, you don't have the strategy. That's why. What my strategy is that when I'm playing good in tournament, so sometime in between during the tournament, I will make simple draws as well, like casual draws, because then we will get some few lesser like few weak opponents, so we can make more points. So
Mm.
this is the strategy I follow,
And
because
if you lose to one of those weaker ones,
it's
you're
the
done.
end of the tournament. You need the decent points. So you have to think to which player you want to play, how many points you will get. Like I will always reduce the tournament. Like you in 9 round tournament, if you played the 5 rounds, so just think about the four. Like out of four, how much point you want to get.
I see.
This one is, I think, is not difficult as well.
Ugh.
Chess is only about the getting idea and plan. If you get the correct plan or good plan, then everything will follow the things easily. You can follow that very easily, and you will feel good as well that your plan is working.
Okay. Fair enough.
And luck is also needed for that. Sometimes you are playing well, but luck is not favoring you, then you are landed in a bad position.
Yep.
So hard work and luck both are needed.
I'm just calculating to make sure that the idea that I have works. There's no.
Okay, you can tell me your idea, then I will show you the correct one.
Has he castled yet?
Who? Black?
Yeah, I guess no.
No, no. In puzzles, if he is not specifically mentioned that, then we will always assume that he could do the castle.
Mhm.
Okay, any move you want to suggest?
Yeah, I know I got the right move, but I'm just working out all the solution. Hold on one
Yes,
second.
yes. Okay, okay. Just calculate them. This is the good thing.
Yeah. Should be okay. The position's got to be better for me. All right, let's go. Let's go with Bishop H6. Play that.
Yes, done. Work done. He can't do anything. Uh, Idea is to play that knight first. Like you can see, so many variations are there. Now we will see one by one. Okay, so first is the queen s bishop s6. So queen e5. I think there is a double attack, but still who could do something? That is a king e7. Several time player will miss that. Even king d7 is also there. Like
I saw that. I saw all
check
those moves.
f7, then hf1. He must have to go onto the like here, then we could deliver, we could capture this. If he'll come here, then there would be a checkmate like queen e7, knight f6. Okay,
And if he
good.
had went the other direction,
Like queen d7, king d7.
Yeah.
Yes, then queen d6, king c8, then queen e6. Again, everything is going to, we are gaining more and more pawns. Like rook is also joining to the attack. There is a no mat, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. And all other variations we will see, like after queen c7 is a difficult move to find out. Like taking the bishop s6 is simple, but after queen c7 you have to work very hard. Like knight d6, finding out the knight d6 check is a very difficult task. You need to deflect that queen from the g7, so you could play the bishop into g7. The thing is that after king d8, again you have to see the knight fork in advance. If you can't see that, then again you can miss the things. Okay, one thing also given here, I like after knight d6, he could go for the king f8 as well. But again, I think queen e5, a very good move has been arised. Yes, the pin is everywhere.
Actually, go
And
back for a second. After queen c7, right when he plays queen c7. So I saw this move. Yeah, so here I was just gonna play bishop. What happens if I just play directly?
the point is that, like
Oh,
after bishop g7,
yeah, he can
this,
just take the
the
queen.
point is that he could go there. Then
Yeah,
again, the point is that you don't able to play this. Position is
right.
good for you. Position is good for you, no doubt. But he can survive like in game.
Yeah,
He's just waiting. So we have all the things. Still, we are not winning. That is the point. Even I think so. Like in this position, we could play this to put pressure here and here.
yeah,
If we'll take, then we need to be 8 is there. So still we are in the good position. But what happens in the game is quite simple.
sure.
Okay. So this one is a really lot of things you have to calculate. So we are just two left, and you see that calculation is going to be increased again and again. You have to work very hard. Why this is so difficult? Okay. You have to calculate a lot. I think things looks pretty easy, but it is not easy.
Oof.
Okay. Would you like to tell me your calculation?
I don't see anything winning yet.
Okay. Should we see or would you like to think more?
Give me like maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. Let me try to see if I can get some idea.
Okay. Okay. I will give you 5 more minutes and after that we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, can you tell me now? Not able to. Okay, now I will tell you. I think I want to also check whether I am correct or not.
I don't know. This one is
Queen
tough.
h6 is coming, and after this, bishop d5 is coming, then b6 is coming. So my calculation is correct. He's just going to lose the knight h4.
What
Because,
does send me see that again? I didn't even see all this.
okay. First, we start with the knight c1, then rook c1 with any
What
rook, rook into c1, rook into c1. Okay. Now we created the double attack. There's an attack on c1 and h4. There's only one thing by which he could save both of them. That is the queen c4. Now we
and
wanted
if
to
rook
deflect
c4,
this
then bishop
queen.
e5 happens? Is that the
Yes,
idea?
they are going to that. He can't take that because of back rank mat. But he can kept attacking on this. Idea is that whenever you capture this, he could play queen into b5. Okay. So then b6, now he cannot able to kept his attack on this bishop. That's why he's going to lose this knight for sure. Okay. At initial, what I thought, I want to show you that as well, that after here, queen c4, I was thinking about this first. But then I saw he could play queen c7. And I can't able to like deflect this queen by any attacking move. So then I think about the bishop b5, and that was the correct. Because after b6, he must have to play queen on c7. This is the only way for him, like queen c7. So bishop is not in attack anymore, so we could simply take this. One more thing we have to take care, that is he could play move like that as well. But in this one, we just take this, this, and this. So we are just one piece up and nothing is there. This is the whole calculation. Okay. So still my mind is working well.
Okay, wait, go back, go back.
Okay, okay. We have to do it again. Okay, knight c1, rook
Wait,
c1.
slow down, hold on. Stop. Slow down.
Okay.
Okay, go back.
No, he's not allowing us to do that. We have to
What
finish it
happens if you
first.
take with the other rook?
That is simple. If you take with the other rook, we will capture again. So same position will arise. I will show you that as well. One second. Okay. What my idea is that if you take with this rook, still we are doing same.
Mm.
So we are at the same position again.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Actually, I was thinking that only. That is going to take with this rook. But position is same. Okay. Is clearly intended playing for the advantage. It means you can create some matching threads, but at the end you will get some material only.
Mm.
This one is going to be a very difficult one, I think. Because the D4 is the thing which are under pressure. Back rank is too weak.
Mm.
Okay. I think I got the man move. After that, you have to think.
Give me a second. Oh.
You can take.
Oh. Oof. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. There's just
It's a very difficult, but if you get the idea of like back rank, then maybe you will get it. Okay, I will tell you.
I mean, I looked at
Then
some of those variations, like, you know,
do you get that queen d5?
I was just looking at this a second ago right now, like as we were speaking.
Okay, so you should calculate. Queen d5 is the correct move. I think so. Because we must have to protect the d4, and this is the only way by which you can do if you want to put pressure on your opponent as well.
One second, I gotta make some green tea or something. One second. Oh,
At the end, I think you will see the amazing position.
I think I worked out most of the solutions for this queen
Okay.
d5.
Okay.
So
So
you play for black. I'll give
okay.
you the answers.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Queen d5 then.
Naturally, queen d5.
Okay, then I'll play. I think rook c1 is working.
Rook.
Or f8.
F8. Yes, F8. King b7.
Take on sorry, yeah, play h6. Wait,
Oh, no, no. I think you are going to be in trouble after that.
hold on, hold
Your
on, hold on. No, no, no,
d4
no.
pawn is still pin. So you can't think about c5 check.
Which one is pinned? What?
That d4 pawn is pinned. So whenever you want to play that check, he could just take it.
Okay. I think bishop c8 works. Bishop c8, king c6,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
then I will take the queen with the check,
Okay.
right? So
Yes,
he'll take with the, I guess, the
B
king
rook.
with the
King
b rook,
taking with
right?
the king. Yes. Taking king with sorry, taking with the king is not correct.
Yeah, he's gonna
Because
save his rook. Okay, I got the idea.
yes, because this rook is disconnected then, so we can just take this.
All right, so in that scenario, I will play. My bishop is on c8. And you just took with the rook. I don't have a pawn anymore now. What happens if I play rook b? Damn, he has bishop f6 also even. It's a problem. Bishop f6 is coming, right? If I play rook b6. Rook G6, Bishop F6.
So G6 is not possible because we took with this rook. So you can't play this. Rook is between.
I thought you took with the G rook.
No, no, no. I will take with the B. So king will get the chance to go there on B5.
Okay.
Taking with this rook is not working. In that you can simply take on H8. Then what will we do? We're just one piece down. There is a no mat. So we just take on H8. We are just one piece.
Okay.
Main problem is that when we are taking with the B, then what we will do?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's true. So you'll take with the other rook, and then let me just play
Okay, let's see it. We'll see what happens over there. Queen D5, Queen D5, Rook F8. Okay, what happens in that? Maybe we could play this.
yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Oh no, wait.
No, no, no. I just make something.
I think you moved the wrong rook.
Yes, yes. What I thought in that. Oh, we have to use this.
This
So
rook.
this is pinned over there. Oh, got it. Okay, so we have to play this now. And this now. This is also one variation, but I don't think so it is working.
Yeah, you're fine. Just play bishop bishop H6, A6.
Bishop A6. After
Actually,
rook
no,
B.
you have maybe better move. Actually, hold on.
No, no, no. This is not working. We have to take care about Queen D4 and this as well. I don't consider that.
Just play bishop E6.
Bishop E6 will work, I think. This is what we thought, I think. And here we are thinking, I think. Can we took this after this check, I think. Just king will move, then we'll take this. That is the point. In this one again, can we play bishop A6 or bishop E6? This is what we have to think, I think.
Okay. Here, what's wrong with bishop E6? What's the problem?
No, nothing. I was thinking that bishop A6 is working or not. After that, rook B8, rook B8. King will come here, then we can give this check. King will go there again, then we could take this, bishop into D4. Position is still interesting, but let's see. Okay, bishop E6. Do we take it? A6 is working. Rook B8. No, no. Can we take it this now? Or give this check first, I think. Now we can do this, I think.
But we're not winning.
Okay, so we have few pawns only, I think.
That's not a winning
King
endgame.
king is in danger. You are about to make a wrong move. Okay, it is not saying that you should go for it. I think we can take it. We are exchange up then. Yes, yes, this is the point. Oh my God, too difficult with this one. But we got at least 20 point, 115 up to 20. Okay, but I want to see this as well. In this, we already discussed that we could take this. Okay, rook are under attack. So we are going to get one rook. King c6 we already saw. 8 we already saw. bd5. Rook b2. This is what we saw as well. Okay, good, good, good. Rook b3 will not work. Okay, so everything is done, I think.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so now, would you like to play a few games?
Yeah, I need to
Okay,
practice, definitely.
okay, okay.
Every day we should play some strong player. No, 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 no. I'm not playing knight f3. I have fallen for that Nimzo way too many times. I don't like it. You know what? I think he's gonna play e5
I
also.
can't tell you anything right now. Okay, you have to play your own. I'm watching, and after the game, I will tell you the things.
Just what will happen? Queen e5. I don't know. Well, I got the bishop out now, so that was my main problem with this opening. I think he played it kind of passively. I think he had better ways of handling this whole situation with e5 and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Rook, queen c2. If he takes, then I'll take. If f5, knight f5. If knight c6, then maybe rook d1 or something. Maybe I can play like this. Okay, knight c6. Kind of getting scared because I haven't castled and it's been so long. If knight b4, queen b6, then what happens after that? Takes, takes. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Next move, I'm gonna play bishop e2. Castle, a3. Maybe bishop a2 and then a3 first. To stop any kind of knight b4 nonsense. Knight d4, rook d4, e5, rook d1. I think I'm okay with those positions. What's the idea here? Knight b3 now. Queen b6. Take on d5 maybe a couple times. If knight b3, queen b4, and a3. Knight b3, knight b4. Takes with check, king d2. He has to move his knight. If a3, knight b3, knight b4. If I move my queen, b1. His queen is still there. So he can take on, no, he can't take on a2 because I take with the queen. Let me just go for this line. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Oh, no. Never mind. Just kidding. I thought I dropped my bishop for a second. Maybe I should have just played a3. I don't know. I don't really like the positioning of this knight. I gotta get castle though. I feel like I'm waiting way too long. There's some danger coming very soon on my king. I have to castle the next couple of moves. No more playing around. I'm gonna lose this game if I don't castle. All right. Takes, takes, takes. A3. Bishop E2. Knight B4, Queen B1. Let me just try to get castled because I am sensing the danger in this position already. I can sense something bad is coming if I don't castle. Is there any kind of tactical shots he has with the two bishops? Who knows? He's definitely gonna try to keep me from castling. I know that for a fact. So what is he gonna do to do that little knight here? Queen here. Maybe Queen C7, Bishop B2. I think I can play this way. Knight d5. I take. Knight e4, I take. He's losing a piece. Queen c7, bishop e2. I must now take advantage of this situation. Finally, he gave me a break. Maybe that wasn't the best move, actually. That was a stupid move, I just realized. Just made a weakness on b3 for no reason. Knight is now loose. But I have an idea. I want to put the knight here, bring the bishop back this way, and keep it on this diagonal the whole game to keep these squares tender. My goal may even be to play f3, e4, king h1, bishop e3 type of stuff. Possibly even this and this. Take some center. But I think bishop on this diagonal will be nice long term. It'll always give some problems here. He'll have to play this and this to get rid of it. But I need to play e4 to take away d5 for a fact. I should have done that immediately, actually. Now that I think about it. Should have played e4 right away, played bishop e3, and then maybe even played f4 or something. This d5 is his only square. That is his only hope. So takes bishop here, rook there. I don't know. This is kind of like trying to set a trap with this, but maybe this is just a waste of time.
You have to play fast.
Yeah. Maybe I'm
King
running
in
into problems. Just a cheap trap. You know what I'm about to do next? I'm probably going to take this knight and put this knight here.
Play fast, play fast.
Okay. Did I trap his queen?
Yes. Queen got to.
Beautiful. I didn't even plan on this.
Click on F6.
Everything.
Play fast, but
We have a delay, right? 5-second delay. I think it should be okay.
okay, finally.
I wasn't even trying to trap his queen. I didn't even see the queen trap actually when I did this
But
knight.
your B3 knight is just in trouble, so I don't think so. Your A3 move is good. Why don't
This
you
is
go
such
for
a stupid
queen?
move. Why did I do this?
Yes, and even queen B1 is not correct. You have to go for the queen E2, just providing an extra protection to your bishop. I was thinking that you are going to go there.
Let's just say he tries to bother this bishop, then what? Like, I don't know how he would, though. That's such a good question. What will he do to attack this guy?
Actually, after playing like when you played the A3,
Maybe here?
so we can do the castle. Just do the castle. We are just waiting for that since long time.
Right, okay.
Everything is okay after that. Even now you can
Mm.
play A3. It is not harming you because queen is not on B6.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, like go to your A3 move, like 15 move number 15.
It's not work. Oh, it's black to move, that's fine. Go to full 15, okay.
Move number 15, A3 when you played the A3. A3. What? Just off the engine. Okay. What will you do after knight D5?
That's what I thought he was gonna do. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know
Now
what
you
I
can
was
see
gonna
the
do.
problem of your B3 knight.
Yeah.
Because the point is that you can't take it with the knight.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I would have to play like
You're feeling some pressure because of that. Even after E5, BG5, he just played rook a C8. What about bishop E6 over there?
where?
Go. Yes, A3, knight C6, then you play E5, bishop G5. No. Instead of this, bishop E6. Just taking away the D5 square from you.
I would probably be okay with taking this, right?
Okay, so he will take the pawn. Now think about your B3 knight. Black can manage in this position. Your queen is placed well. Just in general.
Well, the idea is that this knight would move and I'd play b4, but I mean,
But
this is
the
probably the
point
most
is,
active way to play it.
but black will get some chance because of your that B3
Here?
knight. You just waste one move. Yes,
He'll
maybe.
play here?
Yes, absolutely. Take it with the other knight. No.
This one?
This one. You can simply take on C3 then and then play on that C3 pawn.
Yeah, I can't allow that. Maybe I'll have to take this first.
Then he
Yeah.
will take with the pawn. Position is okay for him. I don't think so.
It's not the best for sure. I'm not a very big fan of this
Black
because
don't
my
have any
knight,
trouble in this question, I think.
yeah, my knight doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yes, this is the real problem, and your queen is also not very well placed. He
Right.
should be on like E2 or D2, something like that.
Yep.
Okay, go back now. We start from the beginning.
Okay.
And uh,
And
okay,
what?
here you have to play knight f3. You are just fearing. And, you wanted to always play knight g2. That is not correct. You have to play according to position.
No, here I wasn't considering playing knight e2. I was just gonna. Oh
You are
no.
thinking that how could I do that? Okay,
No, I wasn't considering the 92 here. I
okay.
was thinking about uh this is a tricky move order. They always throw me off when I get this. I've previously lost games really bad in this scenario.
Yes, this is the basically now Benoni.
Yeah, I don't like this for white at all. Like I don't feel comfortable in these positions at all.
Okay.
I played that other woman grandmaster
Basically,
in
just
this line and
put
she
into the
destroyed me.
yes, yes. They can play that
This is
like
a very difficult
this
line
is
for
like
white
a
to play, in my
Benko
opinion.
gambit. Sacrifice that pawn and then attacking on the D pawn. That was the
Yeah, she's
plan.
gonna play here, 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 here. Everything is so nice for black. Look how easy the game is for black. Everything is pointed at this queen side.
That is not
What
true
does
because
white have in
like
return? Just to
when
show.
you played the A4, then he will just trouble, feeling some trouble. Like
Yeah,
H3.
this is the Benko gambit, except he still has a pawn even, so he doesn't have any problems at all.
Yes, this is the line which black plays several times to get the E4 pawn.
Right. So if I'm gonna play a game like this, I don't want my knight here. I want to play a same-ish really. I want to play
Actually,
f3 e4.
in this opening, what white wanted to do you know that? Like in this
White?
Benoni, what is white's plan?
White wants to play e4 and take this square.
After E4, like E4 is there, then what? After castle and completing his development, all these things, what would he like to play?
So
That is
like
the
you're talking
plan to
about if this
E5.
happened,
Yes, like knight C3, G6, 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 G6 is the line.
oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
E4,
Sorry.
BG7, I think H3 is going to play. H3 is one of the line as well, like the far side.
Yeah, it's to stop this move.
Yes, then bishop D3 maybe, B5. He has to play B5. So many players will
B
play A6, and that is not the correct idea, I think. B5 is
right
the
now,
correct.
B5.
Yes, yes, it is possible because of tactics. You can't take with that because knight E4 is always coming. Knight E4 was the move.
So if I
Yes,
play it
yes, go
now,
for it. Rook E8, rook E8, go for rook E8. He can't play knight C3, go for it. Knight C3, go for the knight C3. Maybe that is the simplest thing. And you can simply take on E4 with the idea of bishop F5 and knight E4, knight E4. Take it, take it. Yes, yes, you have to do. And then F5, F5, F5 is much better. Don't allow him to play that pawn to F3.
this is a disaster for white. This is really this is lost.
Okay,
It's not
you
lost.
think,
What?
yes, you
What?
think this is lost, but in actual it is not. After knight G5,
That's crazy. But okay.
no, no.
What?
After knight G5, go for the knight G5. That is the move.
White wins this most of the time. What?
So black wins or draw.
Oh, that's showing. Wait, hold on. What?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I was so confused for a second. I thought this is black. Okay,
I
gotcha.
don't have any chance to win this. Okay, let it do left. We will do our work now. Go toward your opening. So finally, you reach toward the English opening. It is not the D4 opening anymore. This is the English opening now. No, no. Okay. Take it. Please take it.
You think I should have taken on c5? Is that what you're saying?
No, no, no. Taking on C5 is also not. Knight C3 is okay. But after playing Knight C3, this is the transpose into the English opening. Now you are playing the English opening. This is not anymore in Indian or anything else.
Could be the Sicilian too if he played d6 and I played e4.
Yes, if you play that E4, then it could be the Sicilian. So it is only about you. But normally D4 player don't play E4. They will stuck with the E3 because
If this guy
E4.
played d6, I would play e4 here probably.
Yes, this is the
Why not?
Sicilian. You transpose into the Sicilian defense then.
Right. This is the Maroczy Bind, I think.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, this is the Pulson variation, and we are going to play the Maroczy Bind structure.
I would be okay with this probably. I don't know. I don't know these structures, but I mean I would play it.
Yeah, playing opening is quite easy in this. Like you have to play Bishop E3, Bishop E2 to the castle, but playing middle game is a really difficult because you are
Yeah,
playing with really bad bishop.
sure, yeah.
So black is just wanted to play that ending, bad bishop versus good knight.
Right.
Okay, go for it. Like he played the D5. So he's suggesting CD5 and you played the Bishop G5. Bishop G5 is also given here.
Oh, then what? I looked at this, but then I was kind of feeling uncomfortable with this whole scenario. Uh,
Knight by playing knight D5, he just created a trap over there as well. If you played the knight D5, knight D5, sorry, go back.
if
Knight
I played a
DB5.
d5,
Knight, no, no, knight DB5. Knight to B5, D knight to B5 after that. Knight D5, D knight to D5. Sorry, D knight to B5. Yes. Now you created a trap. Do you know about that? One trade is
uh,
knight D5,
yeah,
ED5, Queen D5.
yeah.
So you can see that as well. And if he'll play the move like A6, then we have to
But
take
he's
on
not he's
D5.
not gonna go for this. Nobody's gonna miss this easy thing.
So you get one pawn for free. Okay, go back. Real point is also there, like go back.
Oh,
If you play the A6, which is move given here after knight B5, A6, then you have to take on D5. Go for it.
thing e4.
E4 is suggesting, but you should take on D5. Then like Queen D5, play Queen D5 as well.
What if he takes this one?
Okay. Oh, have to take it back. Okay, maybe that's why he's suggesting that E4. But I want to, that is your question is valid. But take on D5 first. The question is valid, absolutely. Like take on
This way?
D5. Take with the queen. Taking with the queen is not good. Knight C7 is coming, so you have to take with the pawn.
Same thing is happening, right?
Then knight C2.
Oh no, then he's gonna take my knight. Now here.
Yes. So basically, this is the you have to play against the isolated pawn, and position is good.
Ah,
Okay, let's do quickly. Like go for them. main line, what you played in the game. That is okay, I think.
Wait, not here.
Okay.
I think my move is okay. Bishop g5
Yes,
looks
yes,
decent.
that is
Here,
okay.
I think he had to try for e5 to get the advantage on
Yes,
this
sir.
move.
He
He
has to
didn't
do
play
that.
aggressively. He gave me a lot of chances by not playing that.
Yes.
Like I had very easy development because of this, not playing e5.
I will play the E3. Go for it. That is normal moves. Go for it. Castle is also okay. Here, instead of playing queen c2, you should have to go for the bishop e2. You have to think about the castle as quickly as possible. You kept your king for a long time to the center. That is not good thing.
I was trying to cancel, but I mean, I was also waiting for him to take here, like you said the other
No.
day.
But in this position, I think because already c into d4 has been done, so it is good to
Yeah,
do
center is
castle
already kind
quickly.
of open.
Yes, you have to do the castle quickly. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Your g5 is hanging. Maybe he can take on c4, then c4 is also hanging. So he may get some chance. So it is better to do castle as quickly as possible.
Sure. Good point.
Because he is just behind in development. He is
Mm,
struggling to develop his d7 bishop. So why don't
right.
we save our king for to save any counterplay? It is good. Then we have a simple positional good position, and we could enjoy the slight advantage then. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for your line.
Mm,
Bishop e2, queen c2, like okay. And knight c6 is good move from his side. I like it. But because he's challenging your knight directly now, what you are going to do? So rook d1 is also good move. That is the probably correct thing. And then he go for the queen e5. This is not the correct move, I think. He should have to just focus on his development. I don't like this move. This is the what he's doing. He's just setting a trap. If you could play the bishop d3, then d into c4. That was a trap.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I
That
wasn't going to
was
play that anyway because of knight b4.
that was in Queen Gambit decline one in one variation, like Cambridge Spring variation. We will see this
He just has that, right?
again. He could took.
Losing now.
Yes, absolutely. This is the point. Okay, so
I don't think queen a5 is that bad of a placement of the queen personally, but I
no,
don't know.
no, it
Maybe
is
it's not.
bad because now you could put pressure on deep pawn because you can create the isolate pawn over there.
Yeah, here I
So,
did think about just exchanging on c6 and just liquidating the whole thing and then just playing bishop e2.
yes,
But for some reason I didn't. I wanted to maintain
no,
this tension.
no, taking knight back is good idea because you don't have to allow that.
I
Otherwise,
thought
you can
this
get
is how the
some
game
chance.
might go, something like this.
This is not good because after c into d5, he could play
I
bishop
thought I was
a6
gonna do this.
and just remove the his main weakness. And because queen side is quite open, so you will have
Yeah,
face some difficulty to defend the b2 and a2 pawn.
true. My knight needed to be on maybe. Oh, I can't even play that. He has
But
e5.
no, no. If you put that knight on d4, then what? Nothing. The d pawn is not weak anymore. So
Yeah,
his pawn structure is quite solid, and he can make use of this file on the queen side.
right.
But will struggle very soon. Okay, so go for your game.
Oh.
He's suggesting a3, your move. But you are
Really?
confused there whether I should play a3 or try to do the castle.
He's suggesting it now. Maybe later it's not a good idea anymore.
Okay. What I told you, queen e2 is much better square for the queen.
Well, according to this computer, not that much better.
The point is that your bishop is protected now, so you don't have to worry about any like sudden double attack or anything, because leaving pieces unprotectedly, it means you are inviting tactics.
Right. That's fair. And I was very much aware of that. Trust me. I know these are hanging pieces,
Yes, you are
but
always thinking about them
this
that
is
no
not
queen
really how the
d5.
setup I want to have. Like queen here doesn't do anything. Bishop not being able to
No,
come here doesn't do
no,
anything either. So I thought that I
no,
would
queen
leave the
e2, queen will support the e pawn. So it is actually in queen gambit accepted. You saw this question. Queen will on e2, then rook is on c1, the other rook is on d1. This is the structure which we want.
and this bishop just hangs out over here on c4. Are you sure about that?
Yes, it will be still there.
Oh, that's strange.
And soon
Well, I didn't
maybe
put that there
at
because I
d5
thought that my
isolate
bishop
pawn as
belongs
well.
here.
Because no pawn is on d5. Actually, what our plan is that we are going to exchange on d5 several times. We have to invoke that bishop as well sometime. Then we'll block with that d3 knight, and then later we will gain that for free. Like by
Uh,
attacking, like tripling over there, doubling, tripling on the d5, and moving the knight or maybe e4 sometime. And it is very difficult to defend that pawn. If you can't able to take this pawn, still position is good, because later you are going to play good knight versus bad bishop. He will left with the c8 bishop and your knight is on d4.
yeah.
So
Can you give me
that
one
is
second?
also
Okay, one second, one second, one second. I have to use the bathroom. One second.
okay.
Back. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. I think only few moves are left because he just allow you to grab his queen. Okay. Go for the queen b1. That is also he suggesting not bad. Now you can see he could play queen c6, which missed by everyone, I think. Even I missed his position.
Oh my gosh.
Now you can see if
Wow.
your bishop is protected, you can do the castle.
This is nasty threat. I didn't even see this idea.
Yes. Even I
If
missed
I have to
that.
play bishop f1 here, I'm definitely going to lose this game. There's
Yes,
no.
absolutely. He has everything. How could
Oh
we
my
complete the
gosh.
development? That is a task. We have to waste
No,
several
for
moves.
sure it's worse. Very worse. Well, I'm glad he
Okay.
didn't see this. I didn't even see that idea. Did you
Even
see this
I,
move?
I, even I don't see that, but I'm always thinking about the queen e2. That was because I played the queen's gambit accepted from the black side, so I have the idea of this structure.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
So yeah, I was
Okay.
so
Now,
happy that he
finally.
played this move. I got very
Yes,
excited.
yes. You are getting relief because the chance to do the castle. You are waiting since long time when you are
Right.
going to castle. Okay. Now question is, I feel that this question is slight advantage to white. He's
Mm-hmm.
suggesting that equal, but he has some
No, this
difficulties.
bishop is gonna
I
struggle
don't
for a
have
little
any
bit.
difficulties right now.
Right.
A3.
So a3 is still being suggested here. Interesting.
Yeah, A3 is okay. A3 is okay move. Not bad.
I didn't like the move at all personally, but okay.
Even I don't like this because it creates weakness on that.
Right.
So maybe I was thinking about to play knight d4 is much better idea maybe.
Here?
Yes, you can just
Mm-hmm.
develop your pieces and keeping an eye on e6.
It's like this.
Then you have to
Oh,
take
this
over.
is being hit. Oh, he's hitting my two bishops. Look at that
Yes, yes.
tactic.
And finally, he got that chance. I saw this during the game as well.
Yeah, knight d4 wouldn't work.
That is not losing, but we can keep pressure.
Can he still do
Don't have to
this?
worry
Oh no, he
about
can't.
anything.
So,
Knight d3 though. That's why.
right.
What you played here? That is a bishop f4.
Yeah, I was just doing this just to try to set a trap. It was a stupid move, really.
Yes, yeah, I understood that. You wanted to trap the queen. Finally, you did that. Exactly.
He could have played this here, I guess, huh? To try to alleviate the pressure, because now he needs to exchange pieces. He is cramped.
Yes, he could do that. Now, after like bishop c6 or even after rook c8, position
Yeah,
is
black is
equal.
fine now.
Yes, black is equal. Both of you are not having anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Turn
thought he
d.
would. I considered him playing e6, but bishop e6. But I thought, okay, if that happens, at least I'll have this weakness maybe at some point to guard or attack or something. So I wasn't too worried about this move.
But suddenly he makes the blunder.
So here, okay, hold on. What's happening here? Why do I have such a huge advantage all of a sudden? Why is e5 so bad?
Now that is a bad because
Because of
you
his
have
idea of
that
d5
idea.
square being
Knight
so weak, I
d5.
think.
Yes, absolutely. You get that d5 axis of that d5 square. That's why that is a sorry. Nothing is left out. That is a blunder.
Wow. Wow.
Because in chess, blunder follows the blunder.
Yeah, I actually didn't even see the queen trap. I was just doing this just to try to maintain a strong knight
Yes,
on
if
d5.
queen is not getting trapped, we will have a very good construction. Like
Right.
knight by knight f6, bishop d3, or maybe something else. We get very nice construction.
Yeah.
So that's why your
Then
d
he gave
or
me the
white
queen
is still
absolutely
feeling
free.
strong on d5. You can't do anything in this position.
But what I found funny was that he gave me the queen like for completely free. Like he didn't
Queen
even.
c. Actually, he just forget that knight is on b3. Even he has enough time, like 3 minutes. You are having only 45 seconds. So I think you are playing much better in 10 plus 5. So you should keep playing this whenever you are playing with anyone. Because
Okay.
in 3-2, I don't think so you are learning anything. Because you just forget those games very quickly. Very
Mm.
quickly.
I was mostly playing those two. Is that my phone or your phone? I was mostly playing those two like just improve my you know, time pressure because I take too much time. I was doing that
Yes,
just to improve in that area.
you are taking, even in when you are having less than 1 minute, you are still taking too much time.
Right.
In the like when you have in timetable, you have to go for the natural moves. Don't think too much.
Mm,
Because you have what I'm telling you, if you have a winning position, but you don't have the time, then what is the purpose of that? So you have to make
right.
balance. If
Right.
we are not able to make balance, then opponent always have some chance, despite having the bad position. Suppose he has the piece down and you are having only few seconds and there is no increment. What is the purpose of that? Definitely you are going to lose.
Right. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
overly optimistic about the increment. I'm like, surely
Yeah.
I'll just be able to think in 5 seconds,
No,
but
so
no,
just
it's not
think when
possible.
you are start thinking, you just always
When you have to
think
make
like
moves in
that.
5 seconds, you're playing basically like a 1200.
Yeah. When you are playing in a tournament, you always think that your timing running fast. Whenever
Mm,
you start thinking, suddenly you will down to a 2 3 minutes, just in few seconds, and
right.
your opponent time is taking slow. When he's
Right.
thinking, not just lapsing quickly. So that is the point, because when we are just concentrated, we just don't have any idea about how time is running. So time is running very fast than our thinking. Okay,
Right.
so now we are going to end this session. I think today's session
Okay.
is very good as well. And soon I will do something for you to bring some few games about your openings. So we are going to analyze that as well. Maybe it will help you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so bye bye. Enjoy your day.
Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. You
Okay,
too.
bye.
Bye.